God knows that you desire love. God created it, so of course He knows. And He understands exactly how you feel, how much you feel like you're lacking in your life because of an absence of love, of this romantic passion, and this true, just genuine love between you and another partner. And God knows that He cherishes that, He values that, He's grateful to you that you desire this thing, but He's telling you to wait. He's telling you that right now isn't the best time to have that. You see, love is a beautiful thing created by God that He wants to keep sacred. But our world tends to counterfeit love, to make false and fake copies of it that don't really add up to God's standard. And so God sees so many people in our societies chasing after this counterfeit love that He says, you know what? I want my son or my daughter to wait. You see, God doesn't want you to get caught up with these counterfeits, so He decides to make you wait, to keep you away from love, to keep those things separate until the time is right for you to step into a godly and faithful relationship. But to get to that faithful relationship, you have to abstain, you have to learn the truth about love. And that truth is something that not many people truly know and understand. That love is patient. Love is kind, is quick to forgive, is slow to envy or boast. We are given the blueprints of love in God's word, in God's book. All we have to do is go and read them. So if you compare, love being patient to the way relationships are nowadays, people often having arguments and fights and bickering, so much hate in their relationships, so much gossip, so much dishonesty and cheating. Modern day relationships are so backwards compared to God's ideal version of love. And somewhere along the way, we lost our perception of what true love really is. So after understanding love's characteristics, you have to understand the three aspects of love. Number one, first and foremost, you should be loving God. You should love God over everything, over yourself, over your partner, over your life, because God is the one who blessed you and is blessing you with all of it. God is the source. He is the fountain in the well that never runs dry. So if you see that you get locked in with God and connect with Him and are one with Him, you now are never lacking. You don't have to worry about what you're going to eat or drink or what partner you're going to have, where you're going to live, what you're going to accomplish. All those things will be ordained and blessed upon you by God. You see, once you give God that control over your life and decide that you're going to make Him your top priority, that you're going to love Him over everything else, He takes care of every burden that you've ever had and every burden that you will have. God takes those burdens on because He can handle everything. There's nothing that God cannot handle. But in this life, there are things that we can't handle. There are things that stress us out. There are things that burden us. And God is there to take that pain and to take that burden away from us, to put it on His own back, to carry that on His cross, so that we can live and be fruitful. But it all starts with loving God. Number two, you have to love yourself. Now hear me when I say this, brother, you cannot love anybody else, any partner, until you love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you won't be able to wholeheartedly and honestly love another partner. You won't be able to show them that affection, show them that understanding of what your relationship is, the boundaries of your relationship, and the ways your relationship can grow. If you're not loving yourself, how can you ever go out and love somebody else? Not loving yourself is like building your life, everything that you're ever going to do in your life, the mass of your life, building it on a weak foundation. That's what it means to not love yourself. So even if you do connect with somebody else that does love themselves, you're just bringing them down with you, because at some point or time, your life's foundation will crumble because it's not built on self-love. It's built on self-doubt, self-hatred, depression, anxiety. These are not strong building blocks for a foundation. You need to build your self-love on honesty, on transparency, on forgiveness, on compassion for yourself before anybody else. Because how can you go out and help other people if you're not helping yourself? If you help yourself to a level to where you can grow and evolve and really reach those higher levels, then you'll be blessed with so much more multitudes, so much more abundance to go and help other people. But it all starts within. Number 3, love everyone else. Everyone else in the world. I'm not saying only love the people that make you happy, only love the people you find conventionally attractive, only love the people that you live with or work with. I mean love everyone. And it's so hard, I understand, because there are some people in this world that you may believe or think that are beyond love, but God has said something otherwise. God has said that all are capable of receiving his love. God has said that everyone is required to be loved by him. God has said that nobody is too far gone for his love. Like a great shepherd going after his sheep, taking care of his sheep, nobody will ever be far too gone. God said that he will leave the 99 to go and chase and look after and find the one. Isn't that amazing? Hey, God bless, brother. God bless. So we are to also love everyone, even though people make us mad, even though people aggravate us, even though people annoy us. We are called to love everyone. And we are called to value and treasure love. And we have to be honest with ourselves on if we're ready to receive and maintain the love that we desire. We have to be honest if our heart posture is in the right place, if our mindset is in the right place to receive the love that we want. Because if we do get it, if we beg for it and God does put it in our lives and we're not ready, guess what's going to happen? Just like I mentioned earlier, that foundation is going to fall, and it's going to bring your partner who doesn't deserve to fall down with you. All because you rushed something that you weren't ready for. If you're not ready, that's okay. It's time to get ready. It's time to start loving God. It's time to start loving ourselves. It's time to start understanding and really looking into the qualities of love, how love is patient and kind and gentle and forgiving and compassionate. We have to do our research. We have to do our homework. We have to really apply ourselves so that one day we can find the love that we've always wanted. And we can be righteous in it. And it can be long lasting for the rest of our lives. All right, doesn't that sound amazing, man? I can't wait for it, but I will. I'll wait. And I'll make sure that my mind is set on things above and my mind is set on the right things when it comes to love. So stop wasting your time on fake love. Prepare your heart and your character for the real thing. I mentioned earlier the counterfeit. That counterfeit of fake love, these situationships and these talking stages, and modern day dating is so corrupt that you should not waste your time in a relationship that you know won't go anywhere. You should not waste your time with a partner that you know does not share your same values or beliefs or goals or mindset at all. That is a waste of time. Don't let a pretty face fool you, brother. Don't let an attractive body fool you, brother, because those things are fleeting. It says it in the good book that physical attributes are fleeting, but the heart and the character and the spirit are everlasting. They last forever. Those are the things you need to pay attention to. Those are the things you need to put value in, because those are the things that you'll be spending the rest of your life with. All right? So I know we want love, but let's wait. Let's slow down and let's really take a new mindset and a new approach to how we're going to go about this. Thanks for watching the whole video. If you watched through the whole thing, let me know in the comment section. I love to talk to y'all, man. We've had a lot of fellowship going on, so let me know how you're doing, if the video resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless, and let's evolve.